I'm back with another show. Back with another show. I'm back with another show, yo. Yep. Yeah. Welcome to another Real Estate Lunchbox. Your boy is live. I'm streaming pretty good on YouTube. Where the heck is my phone? I'm gonna go over here and check on Facebook real quick. You know, I got a couple booty scratchers out there, people on Facebook. Got some good ones. Got some good ones. Got some bad ones. Got some ones that aren't all that good. Then I got some really bad ones. We got some really bad. They some really bad ones. They're not good at all. Have nothing good to say. Just nasty people. Really nasty. No, okay, so I'm starting off the show wearing my mask because I needed to get permission from all you liberal, left leaning, and some of you ones that are right leaning too that are crazy. Some of you guys that are over there in Minnesota. Some of the Minnesotans. Yeah, I need some ones that are from Minnesota doing some really Minnesotan stuff. Yeah. Yeah. It's dangerous. Minnesotans are very dangerous. I I gotta get permission from you guys to wear this, to go down to Mexico to bring back American citizens that are down there. Because I know you guys say that we got to have our face covered if you're doing any of those law enforcement missions that they can't see your face. So I decided to take this out. So I got to get permission from y'all. Like, comment, follow, let me know if I have permission to go and save the Americans down there because my face is covered. I got a covered face. Yeah, my face is covered. And Mexicans really need me. Please Google California COVID fraud. Oh, yeah. Shit, I'm going to cover that tomorrow. I'm going to definitely cover that tomorrow. Gavin Newsom. New. Newsom. He's a Newsom. They stealing. When I tell you guys they stealing, you guys think that this is a joke. Y'all laugh, y'all clown. The booty scratchers all over the other places get up and they scratch their booty and smell it and say, hey, no, we're not stealing. We're simply reappropriating. Yeah, Arvin girl, I'm going to cover that. But can I wear this? Can I wear this over to Mexico? Do I have permission to go over there, liberals, with this? All y'all said hey, ICE can't wear this. ICE is rolling all around Atlanta now. They all around Atlanta. Atlanta got a bunch of ICE. Ice, baby. And Mexicans need to be saved. They need to be saved. And so do Americans. So I'm just, oh shoot, that's worse. I put this thing on. I look just like I look like, I would run for myself in a dark alley with this shit. I'd be like, yo, check this out. Like, hey. Dude, I look like one of those YNs too. Yeah, y'all know those YNs. They be trying to sell me some water in the corner. I'd be like, bro, here's $5. Them jokers said, can I use your phone, man? You can't use my phone. And they be looking like this. Like, we're gonna let you use your phone. You got a face mask on. Like this. Y'all need to teach y'all children better. Not to mention y'all got y'all children at the Atlantic Station in Atlanta just causing chaos right now. I saw that report. But can I wear this to Mexico? You think the Mexicans are gonna be scared? Hold it. You think they're gonna run from me? Mexico. We got so many Americans stranded over there. Y'all want to go to Mexico, Tulum, and all those other crazy places, and y'all want to enjoy y'allself. Y'all think that it's fun to go down there. And I keep telling y'all, you don't go nowhere where the freaking water needs to be purified 5 times before that she's given to you. We're covered link. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go. So, I'm going to get them. right? And wheel covered. Like, oh, well, I'm going to get them. I'm going to get them. You keep going to Mexico, but I'm going to go to Mexico. They go to Mexico. I keep telling y'all, I'm wearing this so I got your undivided attention while you're listening to this. Whether you're listening to it in replay or live. Oh, no. And I see y'all jumping on over there in Facebook Live. Look at y'all. Y'all trying to run. I got something for y'all booty scratchers. For you. I got a master booty scratcher that needs, he smelled his stuff too much. Y'all going to Mexico and y'all think it's safe over there. It's beautiful to camping. You're on a resort and y'all feeling all nice and y'all just spent y'all couple of $1,000 and y'all chilling at the beach and brah, 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 brah. Jokers be jumping. Brah, 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 brah. This is what it looks like over in Mexico right now. Let me throw this video out right here. This is what it looks like for all of you people over there that want to go over to Mexico and y'all want to go to Mexico and have fun. Look, this part. Look. This is you. Oh, snap. That's you. Listen, that's Mexico. It sounds like Somalia. Yeah. It sounds like a rainstorm. It sounds like one of those hailstorms hitting your house late at night, and it just. You're like, what the hell? Can that thing stop? The hell they gonna stop? Why won't they stop? Shoot. Yo, let's go back. Let's go back to that. Hold on, let's see. I want to see that joint one more time. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Do you know that the metal's in the guns and it's also in the water? Look, I'm like this. Look, I'm going to Mexico. I need permission. I need permission to wear this to Mexico to bring back the Americans over there. Vote yes if I can wear this mask. If I can't wear the mask, tell me how I can go. T-my-ya. I felt like after that shit, man, I felt like some tequila out this bitch. I'm telling you. Woo! Woo! You guys are bananas over there. Mexico!
No mames. ¿Están bien?
Look at that. Shelter in place.
Esto es lo que estamos viviendo.
I guarantee you, you will never, ever, ever think that you're going to spend your next $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $2,000, $1.50 over in Mexico. I keep telling y'all, when the damn water needs to be filtered 3 to 4 times, you need to stay away. Americans, the reason your skin looks so good, well, you guys that drink water, the reason y'all skin looks so good is because you got a system that filters the water. These jokers ain't got a system to filter water. They don't love you. They love your money. Oh, yeah. Keep on going.
Horrible.
Oh, I'm drinking Mexican coffee. This is the closest
They're
I'm
burning
getting.
universities, and they're getting ready to block borders between the U.S. and Mexico. They're going to light trucks on fire is what they're implying. You're starting to see it on the highways they go in and out, where trucks are parked sideways and they're lit on fire so nobody can get through. Also, many of the citizens that are in Puerto Vallarta, where this all started, are saying there's no cops or military anywhere. Everybody's being told to shelter in place, don't go outside. It is not safe. There is nobody there to save you, is what is being implied by the citizens. Some people were caught out doing shopping.
There is nobody to save you. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. I don't know why y'all go to these third world countries and y'all think that it's safe. Dude, it is not safe. And you American and you got a red, you green lit by the time you hit the airport. Your money's green lit, your kids are green lit, you green lit. Dude, y'all tripping. Y'all better go into Africa, South Africa. Damn, go to Ghana if you want to go. Don't go to Mexico. Why you gonna go? Dude, I'm telling you, your stomach, you mess around and let them cook it in Mexican water. Let them cook that food in Mexican water. It ain't safe.
Doing errands and are nowhere near home, and their family members are frantic because roads are getting blocked and they're unable to make it back home. So it's getting worse as time goes on.
Wow.
There's going to be a lot more to come, I'm sure. If I hear anything important, I'll let you guys know.
To every American that will come across this video, this message is for you. If you are planning on taking a trip to Los Cabos San Lucas in Mexico, do not go. It isn't circulating here in the United States, but all over Mexican news channels, there was a graphic warning given towards Kash Patel, the United States, and any American that will be traveling to tourist locations across Mexico. This threat was coming directly from the Sinaloa cartel in Mexico, linked to El Chapo Guzman and those who are loyal to his sons in Mexico. This threat is focused towards Americans because the Sinaloa cartel put up 2 banners on 2 separate bridges in Los Cabos, telling Kash Patel that him, along with the United States, have overstepped into Sinaloa cartel substance trafficking rings, and now they will be facing the consequences for those actions.
They
And
coming.
in this message that they left for Kash Patel, it says that they will be targeting American citizens, not just in Los Cabos, but in any other tourist city or towns across Mexico. Since the United States government has been cracking down on every single one of their shipments, every single one of their connections, as they are continually trying to traffic illegal substances into our country, now, according to the cartel, it will be an all-out war. And I know some of you may take this as a grain of salt, like, well, whatever, maybe in certain areas. You can never underestimate this type of group, this type of faction in Mexico, because they have a track record. And now that their money, now that their funds are being affected by the United States cracking down on illegal substances, now you and I may potentially become those targets. And a way that you can help spread this message is not just liking and commenting, but share it with every single.
Hell no. I told y'all that the cartel is flowing them drugs into your city. They going into these small little boondock towns, setting it up. When I saw that Joker, when I saw that lady going in, I'm gonna play that video. Lady goes to the Airbnb followed by 2 Mexican guys. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you better ever. And she didn't come out. She didn't come out. What the hell? This is my wife. She must have seen me on screen. I'm gonna make sure she don't see me. She better not. Hold on. Hey, I thought you watching my stream. I'm live. You watching my screen? Are you? Oh, I thought you was calling me to tell me to take that off my face. You said, "Am I wearing a what?" I got you streaming live. Yeah, you better watch what you call me.
Are you wearing one of those things those people wear with your face covered right now? A shiesty? Is it called a shiesty?
No, I'm wearing a mask that I can wear so I can go over there. They say you can't wear masks when you're doing law enforcement, but I can't save anybody in Mexico with my plain face. I keep saying I can't save anybody in Mexico with my plain face. I got to put a mask on. And the reason I got to do it live is because everybody over in Minnesota, those people, they said that you can't wear masks if you're doing law enforcement shit. And I'm trying to do law enforcement thing. I'm trying to go help them. So I got to wear the mask.
Oh my gosh, you're such a troll.
Man,
I love it.
But,
okay, bye.
But I got to get permission. Damn. She ain't give me permission. The hell? What the hell is going on over here? The world is upside down right about now.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, the cartel is out. Look, bro, look. Got it, look. We on 16th Street and Baseline.
They going ham all over the place, I'm telling you.
Here, Mexico is done. In my opinion, Mexico is done. Why? Because if anybody decides to travel to Mexico after what occurred today, you got to be out of your fucking mind. In my opinion, the tourism in Mexico is completely shot right now. It is very, very evident that the government of Mexico has completely lost control and is completely incompetent. They are not able to handle what is currently going on in the streets of pretty much all over the country of Mexico. I mean, if anybody decides to vacation at one of these resorts in Cancun or Puerto Vallarta, listen, you guys are out of your fucking mind. You're out of your mind because it is completely done. Shit has gotten from bad to worse. I shot a video a couple hours ago. I thought, worse was over. It's getting worse. They are now issuing ultimatums. The cartel are now issuing ultimatums. Meet our demands or else we're going to enter your homes and hotels tonight and begin people, citizens and tourists alike. This is fucking ridiculous. They're issuing ultimatums. And guess what?
Whoa. Listen, I know I'm joking about, well, no, I'm not. But, dude, yo, this cat they're crazy. They about to go house to house. I swear to God. I've been telling y'all for this for a long time. I've been telling y'all booty scratches over at Facebook. I've been telling y'all for a long time. Stay the hell out of these people country. They coming into our shit. They set up their shop. They make their money. They send it back home. Now they pissed. They not pissed because the cartel leader got killed. I keep trying to say, they not pissed about the cartel leader getting killed. Homeboy was telling me on Facebook, he like, yo, Lee, they doing that every time when El Chapo got killed. They did the same thing. Bro, they not. When the difference between when El Chapo got killed and this time is the drugs were still flowing. They could still get it over the border. They had no pushback from Trump. They was working hand in hand with Venezuela. The Chinese people would let them float it over in the boats. But hardy, har. This is a new time. You're about to see some shit you ain't never seen before. I'm telling y'all about to see some shit y'all never seen before.
As it looks right now, they're looking to follow through with these ultimatums. Listen, there's shit happening all over Mexico. In Cancun, there's shootings and blockades all over the streets, carjackings erupting in what we consider one of the most popular destinations in the world. Everybody loves the resorts of Cancun, right? Everybody loves the resorts of Puerto Vallarta. Been there dozens of times. absolutely love it. After what's happened today, never even consider flying in that country again. In regard to Puerto Vallarta, we know what's going on in Puerto Vallarta. It's up in fucking flames. Buildings, cars, blockades. I mean, everything is on fucking fire. Gas stations are on fire. I mean, they're having shootouts in the middle of the fucking streets, right? Between cartel members and the Mexican military. They just killed 2 National Guardsmen and injured another one in an ambush. I mean, they're not fucking around. They're not fucking around. It got bad. As far as Guadalajara Airport goes, I talked about this. Passengers are stranded. Flights are suspended indefinitely. No flights in and out of Guadalajara Airport. So guess what? If you want to leave the country for your safety, you're fucking stuck. You can't go anywhere. I mean, these videos are out of control, and just when you think shit can't get worse, you know what I mean? More information comes out. In regard to the country of Mexico, schools are closed nationwide as of tomorrow. The entire statewide system is shut down. All public events are canceled in.
Y'all want some tequila? If you want vacation in Mexico, go to the Mexican restaurant, get some tequila. Y'all want some tequila? Y'all want some tequila? Y'all want tequila? Tell me if y'all want tequila. Y'all watching this, tell me if y'all want some tequila. Because I'm going to tell you, go down to the Mexican restaurant, get some tequila, take your ass home. If you want to go to Puerto Plata, that's different. Okay, if you want to go anywhere in Mexico, go down there, take that A-team with you, because it ain't working. Bro, every time they do this, Americans don't listen. Why don't Americans listen? Come on, y'all watching this right now. Why don't Americans listen and stay their ass home? Why? Why can't y'all listen and freaking, it's so many other places you can go in this world where the water won't make you shit. Why?
Definitely until further notice, and that is throughout the country of Mexico, not just in Jalisco and in Puerto Vallarta, throughout the country. We all know that the National Guard is actively engaged in shootouts throughout the streets of Puerto Vallarta and Jalisco with these out-of-control cartel members, right? And the U.S. Embassy, listen, they have a shelter-in-place order throughout Puerto Vallarta, Guadalajara, Nuevo Leon, and Guerrero, pretty much in major cities throughout Mexico, right? Shelter-in-place, do not fucking move, okay, until we tell you to move. In Canada, out of all people, right? Guess what they did? They're mimicking, right? Exactly what the United States are doing. Identical warrants. Both countries are pulling flights. No more flights in and out of Mexico to and from Canada. Now, again, shit is getting worse and worse and worse. Now, I want to talk about the governor, right? Pablo Limas. Now, this governor here, listen, they've got Black Hawk helicopters hovering around these fucking cities. They have now mobilized. The Mexican military has now mobilized heavy equipment.
If you believe America needs to team up with the Mexican military, go down there and crush that shit, this will be the end of a lot of that drug trade that's coming out that area. Take over the poppy seeds field. Take over the poppy seed field. Give it back to the people. Y'all think that this is a joke. Y'all saw what they doing over in Phoenix. Y'all don't see what they doing over in Phoenix? Y'all have no idea what's happening over in Phoenix. Bro, these people are serious. We just cut off their pipeline coming into the States. And then I think that Mexican president, I think she was drunk that night. She must have been sipping on some tequila last night. The night before last, and said, we are going to attack the cartels. We will make them rain fire since Trump has our back. Y'all think this is a joke? This is no joke.
Okay, they dispersed them out the streets of Mexico, in these cities to handle the cartel members. It's fucking urban warfare. They're just fucking shooting like the Wild Wild West. I mean, you can't make this shit up.
Jesus.
But Governor Pablo Limas, he has confirmed that the military surge, quote unquote, is part of a statewide code red emergency designed to prevent the cartel from following through on its threats as far as entering hotels and homes, right? And of urban warfare, because they know that these fucking guys mean business. I mean, I listen, I don't know how else to fucking say it. I mean, shit is, man, they have issued chilling warnings listen, in my opinion, they're going to carry through on these warnings. All over a man who pretty much just what he did as far as bringing the dope into the United States and the rest of the world, okay, and everything that's going on, because it blows my mind. And we have people here in the United States that are advocating for, for this country, a government who's turned their back on the Mexican people in favor of these cartel members. And we've got people on the streets of the United States that are saying we aren't stolen. It just fucking blows my mind. Okay, the hypocrisy and the stupidity of some people living in our country. Anyway, shit is.
Listen, this is all linked together. There's not one thing that's not linked in this shit. I'm trying to tell you, this is all like an intricate link. It all comes together. We got all these people in California rioting when they riot, holding Mexican flags. Where do you think they coming from? Where do you think they come from? We got these people over in Minnesota tripping. They get paid. Now the border shut down. Tariffs getting high. Dog, this is not, look, I'm going to tell you. It's funny. I'm praying for those people down there. Listen, if y'all need me to come and save you, I'm going to come and save you. No, that's a lie. I ain't coming to save you. I'm going to send the mask down there so they can cover their face and they can get out of there. And they get saved. Yeah, I'm talking shit. That's it. I'm telling. Yeah, I am.
The cartels have just issued via social media a warning. Do not leave your houses. There's going to be a huge mess because of the dirty government. We have orders to finish everyone who crosses our path, and we don't want to harm the citizens, the people. Everyone in their houses until it is announced that you can come out and everything is under control.
Oh, did he just say they don't want to harm the citizens, the people? They the same ones that was hanging bodies by the bridge. People that defied them. People that didn't do what they wanted. They the same ones that putting the drugs in the people and shipping them over here, dead bodies, or even sticking it up their booty and shipping them over here, having them go over. Dude, I couldn't make this up. I couldn't make it up if I even tried. But we naive as Americans. We think, oh, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to get my check. I'm going to chill. Oh, I'm trying to get this bag. Oh, it's Trump's fault. That's all y'all can think about. This place was never designed. It's a beautiful place, man. I've been to, beautiful place. I will never, ever, ever recommend going. Never. Never, ever. They doing it because they want to screw up Mexico's a tourist. They're whole tourists. That's what they want to do too. Shelter in place. So who they killing? They just gonna kill the Mexican police, the military? It doesn't make any sense. They're destroying their whole country. And I get it. Because now the government is saying, we're going to side with Trump. The Mexican government is saying, we're going to side with Trump, and you guys got to come down. Matter of fact, we came after your head, and we're going to come and crush everybody. So now the Mexican government is corrupt in their eyes because they're not backing them. They're not. And Americans are booking flights.
This is being put out all over social media, letting the citizens know, stay indoors and stay safe. Don't be out there. We have video of Canadians at resorts on roofs, looking down at all the devastation. The airfields over most of the airports in Mexico have been completely shut down. There is no flights going in and out as of now until further notice. Still no message being brought to the people by Claudia or anyone on her team. So until we get that, we'll have to wait and see. Also, nothing has been brought up by the administration here in regards to what's happening in Mexico.
The Costco in Puerto Vallarta is now on fire. Does this mean the cartels are going after the food supply and planning for a siege of that city? Look at all the resorts in this area. This is just a few, which have hundreds, if not thousands, of Americans currently vacationing there.
Oh, snap. The St. Regis? Puta mita. Four Seasons Resort? Puta mita. Oh, my gosh. All the high-end spots, bro. All of them. Grand Valais, one and only, the W at Puerto de Mata. The W. This might be worse than Somalia Black Hawk Down. I'm telling you. Dude, I think Trump is going to have to send in the military to go get some of the American citizens out of there. You think about it, dude. If they find out that they got American citizens and America shut down, like in arm's reach, and America shut down the border, and it's harder to get drugs in now. Do you think they're going to take them hostage? I think Trump is probably going to have to go and send these military. I think he's going to have to mobilize the 82nd. 82nd! And the 18th! The 18th! Shout out to all my 82nd Airborne guys, all my 18th Airborne soldiers. Huh? Y'all gonna have to go down there and clear that. Y'all have to clear some room. Y'all have to kick down some doors, bro. Y'all had to kick down some doors because them jokers, the Mexican police can't take them. And they don't give two craps about what happens to Americans that's already down there. You're leaving the safety of Americans who are tourists, who are vacationing, you're leaving their safety in the hands. Look. My dog's going crazy. Let's see what's up. I thought they was at my door. You're leaving their safety in the hands of Mexico. Hell no. Let me go see what's up with my dog. I'm going to keep playing this.
A shutdown of the airport. There are multiple road closures and roadblocks that have been set up by the cartels. The situation is developing, but it's not looking good. And you have to wonder if the Trump administration really actually planned for this much kickback for that operation they were involved in earlier today against a cartel member. And on top of that, do they have the assets in place to rescue Americans? Are they close enough to do it correctly and quickly enough? Not really clear, but this is developing. And the last thing to consider, was this a pretext to trigger a war that would allow the Trump administration to get itself involved? That's another thing to keep on the horizon of your mind. Keep it here. More to come.
Hey, y'all, Mexico might end up becoming our 51st state. Trump might literally go down there, clear out Mexico, and make it our 51st state. Yo, pina colada, woo, tequila.
We've been coming down here for almost 20 years, and we've always told people to come down and check it out because you always feel safe here. We've never, ever not felt safe. And today was the first day as we left the hotel to go have breakfast and saw all the craziness going on and the violence and the smoke that we were actually terrified. And we saw the people running down the streets, running from the flames and stuff and the fire. And we ran back to the hotel, and then that's when they got the shelter in order place, and we've been here all day. And we're staying at Hotel Eloise, and there's no restaurant or bar or anything here. So
why did he say his whole hotel name? This is the stuff I be talking about. Y'all just why do Americans do this stupid shit? Y'all say the whole hotel name, knowing farewell that the cartel watches CNN also. They gonna find out where that hotel is because he's snitching, and you know what happened with snitches. He gonna come down, and they gonna say, what is him? Hey, where are you at, homie? We're looking for his face. No, we need you to show up. We need you to show up really good. Who are you? No, pause for a second. Oh, you look like the one. Put him in truck. Look, y'all do. Maybe I'm critical about it because I'm prior military. maybe I'm a certain type of way because I like to shoot shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because my behind just had experiences sleeping in ditches. I'm looking at this and I look at shit that's stupid. I mean, guaranteed, I do some stupid shit too. But this is not smart. This is not smart. When by the time Trump started shutting down the border and he stopped that Venezuelan oil tanker, shit, I knew you should have canceled all your plane trips to Venezuela, all of them. To Mexico, South America. You better not go to Colombia. The closest you better get to Colombia is Colombian coffee. No lie. Colombian coffee better be the closest you get to Mexico, to Colombia, to South America. Tequila better be the closest you get to that spot. Because y'all not listening. Y'all not listening. And the reason y'all not listening is because some of y'all just neglected for punishment. Uh-oh. Shoot, I'm going to pause to see what's up with this track. Somebody at my door. Let me go back. Doggone dogs. Doggone dogs. Let's keep this John running.
We've all been here without anything all day, and the staff has been great running and grabbing stuff and bringing us some snacks and some water and stuff. But it's been pretty scary, as you can see from the videos and pictures I shared, that blocks away is where all of it's happening, and all the OXXOs, they burnt down all of the little OXXOs. So there's been little fires and stuff all over the city around us where it's normally fun and nice and people walking around and all the little local restaurants and all the locals being locked up and hidden with us too. And there's a few homeless people that were brought into this hotel they allowed in so that they had some place to go too. So it's been quite surreal knowing this warm, wonderful place that we come to visit a couple times a year is in lockdown and just terrifying for all the people.
Yes. 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 This is not a joke. There's nothing funny, nothing cool about this. Well, it is a bunch of stuff funny, but it's scary. We know some of y'all know it's scary. Hold on, let's run this one. Let's see this. Oh, snap. Gotta get my mask. Oh, shit.
So everybody is being...
Can I wear a mask? Again, is it okay? I know y'all don't like masks. Y'all anti-mask. Y'all say you can't roll up and do any type of law enforcement, anything like that. Plain face. But they need us in Mexico. Americans are going to be in need down there. I'm telling you, Trump need to release the Kraken already. Y'all don't think so. Anyway.
Told to leave the area right now here on the beach. The tiki bar is being cleared out. All of these things are being cleared out. It's being roped off right now. They're asking that everybody vacate the area and leave immediately. You can see the smoke. I don't know if you can, the smoke in the sky. But we were just walking on the beach and we saw smoke everywhere. And we're being informed that there's major cartel violence happening right now all over Puerto Vallarta. Apparently, they've captured a top-ranking cartel member, and when that happens, all-out war happens. A number of cars have been set on fire, motorcycles set on fire. In fact, there were some attendees of Anarchapulco who were in a taxi cab. Taxi drivers are apparently targeted by the cartel. They were they had their car shot at. The taxi driver was murdered, and the car was set on fire. All of
taxi drivers? Like the lowest hanging fruit is taxi drivers? All they doing is taking people from one place to the next, making a little check. Taxi drivers? Man, and y'all Americans want to keep going down to this place. Y'all just go on vacation. Y'all think that this shit is just so cool and so funny. Y'all just want to talk to the Mexican women. Y'all know y'all dudes out there. Y'all just want to talk to the Mexican women. Oh, I want to lay on the beach of Puerto Vallarta.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Bet you ain't going to Mexico anytime soon again. I'm saying tourism in Mexico is shot. It's shot for the next probably 3-4 years. I'm not going down there. See, that clown that in the previous video, the dude was like, we've been down here, we'll come down here for 20 years. Shit. We've been coming down here for 20 years. Bro, it ain't no way you can go to Mexico anymore. Ain't no way. There is no way that you can have this level of violence that takes place and not question people that come over the border from Mexico have 100% intentions. Not everybody, but if you give me 10, you can't tell me it's 2 or 3 in there that don't have bad intentions. Y'all don't want to hear it. That's what y'all just want to act like this shit don't exist. And I'm telling you, it exists. This is the way of life down there. Americans don't live like this. And the closer we get to this, we call it Chicago. This is the closest.
Their luggage has been burnt, including their clothes and passports, in fact. So it's a pretty scary, dire situation right now. We're being told, do not go out at all. Do not walk in the streets. Do not get in a taxi or an Uber. Do not go to the airport. In fact, the entire airport may be shut down right now because of this cartel violence. I mean, we heard Trump mentioning a while back that he's going to go after the cartel in Mexico. Is this the beginning of that? Are we witnessing it live? I don't know, but everybody here has just been instructed to leave the area immediately. The entire beach here is being shut down. It's clearing out. And really, really intense situation going on here in Puerto Vallarta. So I'm going to continue to document this as we do. We're going to stay safe in our hotel. I don't know if you can see the smoke in the air, but it's all over the place. It's thinned out now in the last hour, but apparently, from what I understand, there's a whole bunch of cartel violence happening all over the city right now. We don't fly out until tomorrow, but hopefully it's not going to be an issue for us, because as it is right now, the airports might even be shut down. I hear the military is getting involved. Some of these cartel have, in the past, shot down military helicopters because they literally own rocket launchers. So this is...
Oh, I'm done. Them jokers own rocket launchers. Y'all go into a place where the criminals own rocket launchers. Y'all vacationing, drinking the water, eating the food, where the criminals own rocket launchers. That's a class 3 level weapon. I don't even think the criminals in the U.S. own rocket launchers. At least they never bring it out. At least they never bring it out.
Congratulations. Well done.
Wow. Wow. Rocket launchers. Those are the big things that shoot down buildings. Y'all know they shoot, a rocket launcher can take down a big giant, it can take down a building. It can take out multiple cars. A rocket launcher, depending on the size of the city block, can wipe out at least 5, 6, 7 houses on the city block. When I was in the military, we practiced shooting rocket launchers. I was like, damn, I got to get one of these, but they won't let me get it.
Oh no.
I probably could if I was smuggling weapons.
Oh no.
But I don't smuggle weapons.
Oh no.
So if you're hearing this on a replay, don't bring that shit to me. Okay? Don't talk to me about it, because I don't. Okay? But I know, I done shot it before. I know what they look like. I know what they sound like. That shit is crazy. Go ahead. And Go ahead and wave the Mexican flags in the middle of the street in California. Enjoy yourself.
Serious stuff. This is serious stuff. Again, everybody is being forced to vacate the bar, the beach area, and smoke in the air. Major situation here in Puerto Vallarta.
You can keep it. Y'all can keep it. Y'all can hold on to it. Y'all can love it. It ain't me. I ain't taking it. I ain't messing with that.
I've never had anything like this happen to me anytime I've traveled to Mexico at any state. So for this to be happening right now is just very
Bet you ain't gonna be traveling Mexico anytime soon.
unfortunate and very scary and nervous.
You went to Mexico for a marathon that ended up being canceled, and now your flight out tomorrow is canceled, and you're having to shelter in place. How are you doing? Can you set the scene for us?
Well, right now it's just, trying to stay relaxed, not nervous, not panic. Just trying to see what I'm going to have to do tomorrow for food. I have enough for today, but...
Can I wear my mask? Tell me, can I wear my mask? Is it okay? Is it okay for me to cover my face, especially since the governor of Minnesota and the what can I wear of Indianapolis? Can I wear my mask? Can I wear my mask? Mayor Fry, can I wear this? Is it okay? If you're American down there, listen, I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying for y'all because some people, my mom used to say, you can't hear, you're gonna feel. And I keep saying, any place that the water is terrible, you don't need to go to. Any place that they don't have a filtration system that keeps you from the runs, that protect your intestines from exploding, swelling, you don't need to go there. You need to say no to drugs.
Congratulations, well done.
You need to say no to your partners that want to go down to Mexico. I'm talking to all you guys out there. You men that like to be it's a bunch of passport bros down there. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all got a Facebook page, y'all fat passport bros. Y'all got one. And it's a bunch of Americans that live down there in some of those places. Y'all know y'all living down there. Y'all paying the pesos for places. Y'all live down there. Y'all screaming, oh, we out of America. We don't got to deal with Trump.
Congratulations, well done.
As far as tomorrow, I'm not sure yet. I'm just sitting here right now in my apartment, and all I can see or hear is ambulances, trucks driving by really fast. So that's really the scenario right now, very uncertain. I'm not sure how I'm going to get back home. I was scheduled to go back tomorrow, but it got canceled. So right now I'm just kind of on notice and trying to see what happens and see how I can get back home.
Yo, homie, I can smuggle you out. All I need is just a couple dollars. Just a couple dollars. Just give me a couple dollars and you be gone, homie. Oh, yeah, homie. Oh, yeah, I take care of you. You be good. You be good. No. Forget the cartel. The cartel don't do nothing for you. And I feel my Mexican brothers out here, y'all. I know y'all like, damn, that boy out there talking Spanish. I feel for y'all. This is home country. This is home country. This is why they run from Mexico to the United States, guys. This is why they cross the border, put their life in danger to get away from this shit. And y'all feel when they come here, everything is all good. And there's some good people that come here. Don't get it twisted. Some people that really just need a chance. But you still can't deny that if they will shoot up the block, if they will blow up cars, blow up houses, threaten to go door to door, that they won't smuggle these Negroes in, these Mexican Negroes, the ones that look Mexicano Negroes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got Mexican Negroes too. Y'all know every race got Mexican got Negroes. Well, I'm trying not to say the word ninjas. Y'all white people got ninjas. You black people got ninjas. The Mexican people got ninjas. Italians got ninjas. The Africans got ninjas. Africans got ninjas. This is the ninja class. And if you don't know what I mean by ninja, use your imagination. This the ninja class doing it. These the ones that they up there at the state house. No. They need to stay. They need to Trump is racist. I'm so curious. Why didn't they do all I know they acted crazy when El Chapo got chopped. But damn, this is another level of gore. They will go room to room and find Americans if they have some vendetta against them. Trump needs to send the 82nd down there. The 82nd needs to be deployed right now. I'm telling you.
Thanks for joining us on the Fox 11 Weekend News. We're following breaking news out of Mexico, where violence has erupted in Puerto Vallarta and Guadalajara after the Mexican army killed the leader of one of the country's most powerful cartels. U.S. citizens are now being ordered to shelter in place. Jalisco New Generation cartel leaders Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, also known as El Mencho, was killed after an operation.
Yo, that cartel, New Generation, they've popped up in Chicago. They've popped up in Texas. They've popped up in LA. And I've seen videos of them in New York. Yeah, where Zoran is in New York. So don't think that this is they up here too. Okay? They up here too. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It is not safe. And I'm not trying to scare y'all. I'm really just bringing it home so people can stop talking stupid shit when it comes to what takes place. When we sit back and we say we gotta watch it, we can't just let people come through the borders. We can't just let this happen. No. If they're here and the visa ran out, they need to leave. But no, you will listen to your congressman midterm and go down there and vote because you're sympathetic and you feel, oh my gosh, we're hurting the Mexicans. Oh no. The Mexicans are trying to get out of Mexico.
Congratulations.
Because of shit like this. This is not a game. This is not a game. Keep your money where it is. Listen, they let it fly. This is simple. This is not complicated. The cartel historically will stay out the way of resorts and vacation spots because they work along with the government and say, we'll let you keep your vacation spots. You break us off some. And then at the same time, you let us do what we got to do. So when we on vacation spot, you can get the car, you can get the Coke, you can get the weed, you can get all these different things down there because it's supplied to you courtesy of the Mexican cartel. And as long as we trafficking, we cool with having the Americans come here because that's where the tax, that's our money maker. Oh no. But I can tell you, they kill one American dies down there, this shit's a wrap. Trump gonna shut that thing down. And y'all can say as much as you want to. You say whatever you want to. Whatever you want to. Whatever you want to at all. It ain't safe, and it ain't never gonna be safe down there. It ain't.
Operation to capture him earlier today. Officials say he died while being flown to Mexico City. Since then, many cars and buildings have been set on fire, which is a tactic used by the cartel.
The only way that dude died in Mexican in custody, being flown to Mexico City when they got him. You heard what they say, they got him and he died while in transportation. Somebody shot him intentionally, or he was shot when they grabbed him and he passed out. But they meant for that Negro to die. They knew he was going to get popped because it ain't no way you can hold him in Mexican custody and not turn around and have these jokers run and get him out. It ain't no way. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all better cancel all your little resort trips.
To block military operations. Violence also sending people running for safety in the Guadalajara airport. The U.S. State Department is warning U.S. citizens in Jalisco, which includes Puerto Vallarta and Guadalajara, Tamaulipas, Michoacan, Guerrero, and Nuevo Leon to shelter in place. Here at home, there's growing concern flights to and from LAX will be impacted by the violence in Mexico. Fox 7's Laura Diaz just arrived at the airport. And Laura, what are you noticing there at LAX?
Well, Susan, as you just mentioned, we just arrived a short time ago. I did approach people to see if they even knew anything about the chaos happening in Mexico. Most people didn't have any knowledge of it. But as you just mentioned, we are hearing that, flights have been disrupted out of Guadalajara and Puerto Vallarta. And of course, people who are there, they're concerned about it. Now, I spoke earlier today, I spoke to an Orange County woman who was on holiday in Guadalajara, and she said that she was staying in an American hotel, but then after everything erupted, they made the decision to leave that American hotel, and I talked to them from an undisclosed location.
Smart. That's the smartest thing I've heard somebody say already. Smart. An undisclosed location. We left the American hotel. We went somewhere where they won't even know we're American. We speak a little bit of Spanish, but we gonna lay low until they send in the 82nd to save us. That's what I'm telling you.
I was way more on edge, way more scared. I would say on edge, right? Like hyper vigilant, I guess. I'm not scared anymore. I'm a little.
Because she drunk. She drunk and she high. She on something. She on something. I'm not scared anymore. I'm good. I'm not as scared. Oh, Susie, pass me the freaking liquor. Where the heck is the liquor, Susie? Where did the tequila go? Where the heck is the tequila, Susie? Beth, stop drinking that bottle from the head. You need to stop drinking that bottle, Beth. Give me that bottle back. I need some of that tequila. Don't you know that this is some real shit going on right now? They trying to blow us the hell up, and they like white girls. They like us. We're liked by them. They like us, Susie. What were we talking about?
A little bit not looking forward to the next 24 hours because we don't have AC. We have we only have so much water. We only have a sandwich to get by. It's not the vacation I was hoping for, but I'm not scared to say right now. If we were to fly out tomorrow, I'd be scared.
If we were to fly out tomorrow, I'll be scared. Because that means I got to leave a room. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That means I got to leave a room. Susie. Yo, Kim, I need that tequila. Bring me the tequila. I can't take this shit no more. And bring that Coke, too.
Well, the trio told me that, in fact, they'd been drinking a little to take an edge off. I think you can hear that a little bit. But
you think?
they would not tell me specifically where they were, but they felt perhaps that they were in greater danger by staying in an American hotel. So getting back to what's happening there.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. 8649. Black Americans are not safe down there. You know why? I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you why Black Americans. I'm going to tell you. Listen. They know they will get a pretty penny from any of these white boys out here to bring them white girls back. Okay, listen. They will get a pretty penny. Unfortunately, some of our black brothers won't pay to get them sisters back. They'd be like, hey, she went down there with the girls. Her ass gonna stay down there with that girl. Them jokers be like, hey, we know Becky gonna bring some money. Yeah, we gonna hold her hostage. We can get a good meal, half a meal for her. We know Beth. Yeah, we can probably get a good 500,000 for her. We get that. We get a half a meal for Becky, 500,000 for Beth. Where Moesha at? We don't get nothing for Moesha. Oh no! Oh damn! Oh hold on. Let me see her nails. Oh shit, she might have a little bit of cash. Okay, let me see it here. Okay, she got that expensive weed. All right. What kind of car you own? All right. Where you live at again? Oh, Chicago? Eastside? Hell no. Get her ass out.
They told me that it was a ghost town when they left that American hotel to go where they are now. Literally nobody on the streets. They did see smoke in the distance, but they did not witness these spot fires that are being reported in Puerto Vallarta. But they planned to stay where they were for the night. They had one sandwich to get through the night. Originally, they were supposed to fly.
See, one sandwich to get through the night? Oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm leaving to get my ass to take a freaking taco. I'm leaving to get a burrito. This some bullshit. It's some BS. I am not going to go the whole night with one freaking sandwich out this bitch. I'm not. Then I got to share with you, and I can share with you. Pass the tequila. Hell no.
Tomorrow, they don't know if they'll be able to do that. I think probably not, but they were grateful that they were not at the airport today. They said normally they would take a flight on a Sunday. That's their MO. That wasn't part of this trip. They were always slated to take off tomorrow, but they were super grateful that they weren't there when that violence broke out because people just...
Hey, y'all watching. You guys in the comments, can I wear the mask? Is it okay for me to don the mask? Because I believe if we gonna go, we need to go down there and rescue Americans. Because the reality of it, we can't leave it to freaking Mexico to do it. They will auction y'all asses out. I'm telling y'all right now. Don't be thinking that your people down there are gonna be safe by the Mexican government. Not even Mexican police. Not even Mexican military. Hell, you better not even trust the damn water and tequila down that bitch. I'm telling you. They not coming. As y'all think I'm crazy, y'all say this dude on a mask sitting on YouTube yelling at my ass is crazy. I bet you Trump is going to threaten to send the 82nd down that month. The 101, he going to send them. He going to either them or either the Marines. You think I'm lying? Think it's a joke. Think it's a joke. Yeah, I'm wearing this mask, but hell, they will go down there. And do you think they will let them wear masks? They gonna say, nah, they can't wear it. Their face can't be covered. We don't want the Mexican people to get afraid. We need to know who's coming up behind us. We gotta check their identity. You know, we gotta check their identity. Them jokers wear masks down there like it ain't nothing. They'll roll. The cops wear masks. The police wear masks. Damn, the cartel wear masks. I be trying to figure out how the hell you tell the difference between the cops and the cartel. They all wearing damn masks. Everybody wear masks. Y'all going to Mexico? Who really got plans to go to Mexico? One of y'all got plans to go to Mexico. I know one of y'all going to Mexico. Don't act like y'all ain't going to Mexico. Y'all planned on going to Mexico. Y'all just mad. Y'all trying to figure out if the place that y'all booked is on that list. That's what y'all trying to figure out. Don't act like you don't know. Don't play like it. How many times y'all planned on it? Your girlfriend came to you. Dudes was like, hey, yeah, we going to Mexico. I heard it's fly down there. You be good in Puerto Vallarta. Don't you? Yeah, right? It's a resort. Y'all know. Come on. Don't play. Don't act. Listen, I'm not going to clown you. I'm not going to shame you. Because it was one time before I knew better, I wanted to go to Mexico. Real talk. That shit lasted 5 minutes. But I changed my damn mind. I ain't going there.
Described it as being terrifying and having to take covers behind, take cover behind a chair or some kind of a kiosk to try to save their own lives. So that's the latest here. As I'm able to get more information, Susan, I'll certainly bring it to you at 10 o'clock. I'm Laura Diaz reporting live from LAX, sending it back to the studio.
Don't go down there thinking that y'all Liam Neeson too. This is not taken. None of y'all gonna go down there and have any experience. Y'all not gonna win. Y'all didn't spend any time preparing for this shit already. Oh no. Y'all not. Y'all not. Don't think y'all gonna win. Don't do that.
Laura, why is it that she felt like she would be safer at a different hotel? I'm sure you addressed this a little bit, but for my clarity.
Well, there have been rumors going around, and I feel a little reluctant to repeat it because I can't vet it. But some people felt that Americans were being targeted. So they felt that if they were at an American brand hotel, they might be a target. One of the women in the group.
I told y'all. She don't want to repeat it. Well, we haven't verified it. I don't need you to verify it. This is common sense. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is common sense. They can't get Trump. Y'all heard they tried another assassination on his body. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. They tried to assassinate Trump again. They tried to take him out again. Come on. This is what? I can't wear this. Should I take this off? I mean, does it look like they said it's Nazis? You know what I'm saying? Does this look like a Nazi hat? Should I take this off? Huh? I'm gonna take it off because some of y'all gonna pee in your pants. Some of y'all gonna spaz out. I can see it already. Some people gonna spaz out. They'll be like, what the hell this dude doing? Don't he know he black? He shouldn't be wearing that. Right? Let me take this. Okay, let me go back. Again, I told you they were gonna target Americans. I told you. They don't blame the Mexican government. They blame the American government and everything with America for what happened to him. How do I know this? Because they didn't get the balls to go after these dudes in this level without Trump pushing some buttons and telling them, hey, you want us to put boots on the ground? We can come and help you. I'm telling you. And in the news media, they will hide that shit and make it seem like everything is Gucci. It's like, yeah, Americans are safe. You guys are safe. We heard a little something, not a lot, but it wasn't true, and maybe it could be. I don't think they're killing any Americans. I don't think they're going to go after Americans. They don't want us. We ain't got no money. They just mad at Mexicans. They mad at the Mexican government. That's who they mad at. They just mad at the Mexican government.
Dates a man who is Mexican. So he took them to a location which wouldn't be someplace you'd ordinarily look for an American. But they
Hold on. This chick date a man that's Mexican and they took them to that chick better watch it. Hold on. This doesn't make sense. Okay. So those women in the video, they date a man that's Mexican. One of them dates a guy that's Mexican. And he took them to a secret place where they can hide that nobody's going to find. It's a wrap for them.
Congratulations. Well done.
This is all the stuff you don't do. Know those movies you watch those little scary movies. You're like, don't go there. Listen, don't hide behind that tree. That tree, that is not the tree you want to hide behind. It's a spruce tree. Yeah, that tree, that's a walnut. You don't want to hide behind that walnut spruce tree. You don't want to hide there. That's a bad place. It's wide open. There's no air, no coverages. They're going to see you're behind. That's like the person that get up and start shooting blah, blah, in the movie. Blah, 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 and the car is all the way. They ain't got no cover. Blah, 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 blah. She just running right into it. So what ends up happening after they drink the tequila, got interviewed by Fox, and just disappeared? I mean, that's what happens. Y'all don't think this is true? We live with people that are naive, eh? Man, the school system, public school system is doing bad, just a badass job.
Dates a man who is Mexican, so he took them to a location which wouldn't be someplace you'd ordinarily look for an American. But they had one sandwich to get through the night and a little bit of water, so it was kind of like they were camping out, but they felt grateful to have the advice of somebody who was a Mexican citizen and who said, I can take you to a safe place. So they elected to do that, even though they said the people at the hotel said, don't leave, it's dangerous on the streets. They left anyway.
Oh, it is. Thank you.
And we gonna be doing a news report for the people that decided to leave. They didn't want to pay attention to nobody. Y'all didn't want to listen. So we gonna do that news report for y'all. Y'all the ones that's gonna need our help.
Happening now, security forces in Mexico are working to restore order after the fall of the drug lord known as El Mencho. His killing set off a wave of violence, trapping Americans who were there visiting.
Yeah, Eyewitness News reporter Monica Dianda live at LAX with the latest on that. Monica.
John, Rachel, good morning.
I'm sorry. I just got to say this. It is a fact. This is my opinion. You can have yours. Leave a comment if you feel different. If anybody tells me to leave the resort and to go with them to a secret place that they will not know Americans are there, I would say, why can't I just hide in the laundry room if some shit goes off? Can I hide in the ceilings, like in the ceiling blocks? You know how they have like the ceiling tiles and you push that joint through and you get up there and you hide in the ventilation system? Why can't I hide there? Why do I have to go with you and leave resort ground? How do I know you ain't gonna you ain't gonna say, we got 2 hostages, we got 3 of them, we got 4 of them over here, come and get them. Homeboy, 50K, that's an easy 50K come up right there. 50K pesos. Come up right there. I'm not getting $50, $50,000. Does that make sense to me? Does that make sense to you? Like what? You know that's how we train our children, right? You know that's what we train in our children, to make these off-the-cuff stupid decisions. Just in a third world country, just stupid decision here. Stupid decision here. Let me just run. Let me just hide. You're gold if you're American down there. When you step off the plane, you're gold. Your paycheck is gold. Your credit card is gold. You don't think so? Y'all don't think so? Y'all think that is Gucci? Man, you leave a comment. You tell me what you think. You think it's Gucci? You think it is? I know for a fact that shit's not. I know. They will come. She better hope that boyfriend love the heck out of her. You better hope he a true ass real one. You better hope he a real one. Cause if he ain't, you betting with your life, girl. You betting.
Nemesio Ceguera Cervantes, known as El Mencho, was one of the world's most wanted criminals operating the Jalisco Nuevo Generacion cartel.
Oh, shit. Try to say
After
that
he was
5
killed
times.
yesterday, violence
Okay.
immediately broke out throughout the country and forced flight cancellations in and out of airports, including to popular destinations like Guadalajara and Puerto Vallarta. Now take a look. In the hours immediately following El Mencho's death, cartel members retaliated, setting cars on fire, blocking highways across multiple states, and sending people at airports into chaos. This all started early Sunday when Mexican special forces killed the leader of the Jalisco New Generation cartel, a man the U.S. had offered $15 million to capture, in part because his cartel was one of the top traffickers of fentanyl into the U.S. The CJNG is considered one of the most powerful.
And you still think they not coming after the United States? You still think they don't want nothing to do with Americans? You still think you're safe? Huh? You still think you're safe? I keep telling people, these third world countries, bro, y'all don't realize how blessed we are to live in this country. You just don't get it. You won't get it until your ass finds out you somewhere in Puerto Vallarta, somewhere in the attic of a building waiting for the 82nd to come and get you. That's the only way. Why do we have to go through this extreme shit to realize that being an American is not like being any of these other it's just not. It's just not. It's just not. All right, whatever.
Considered one of the most powerful and aggressive cartels in Mexico, and that power was on full display yesterday, with terror unleashed in at least 20 Mexican states as tourists took shelter.
They're like moving us into, behind into the buildings and off of their patios, and you're starting to get information from friends that are saying, hey, the cartel just said, look, you have till 2 o'clock and nobody's safe, no matter how innocent you are.
Getting there and the hour drive to the airport is the concerning part. We don't know what we may find along the way.
The violence forced the Puerto Vallarta airport to suspend all flights, stranding many U.S. citizens trying to get home. And here at home, flights from LAX to the state of Jalisco were also canceled as a security alert from the U.S. Embassy remains in place this morning, urging Americans to shelter in place. And Mexican authorities say order is gradually being restored, but it remains unclear just how long these travel disruptions will last.
Them jokers ain't gradually maintaining anything to any place. If they could have took them jokers out, listen, they would have took them out a long time ago. They would have took them out. Trump had to go through and do all this stuff for them to say, oh, we need to get rid of these cartels. We need to do something. Or we can't send over our, Mexican, we can't send shit over to the U.S. Everything's done. Close the Mexican restaurants. Everything's just shut down. See, when I tell you this, you look at me and you say this, boy, oh, you're being racist, Leon. You're being racist. No, I'm being a realist. This is the reason why some of us fight for shit and some don't. This is the reason why some of y'all will figure this shit out the hard way, and some of us don't have to go that hard way to figure shit out. This is the reason why This is the reason why my kids go to martial arts. This is why they learn how to roll, learn how to fight, learn how to kick, know how to do that. This is why my son learned how to shoot. And it's not because some crazy thing like this might happen in the U.S., even though some of y'all believe it would. It's simply because you don't know where you at. You might go on vacation and you need to have your wits upon you to be able to defend yourself. You need to have some type of mindset that says, I am going to survive this. Americans don't have it right now. Very few do. The ones that try to tell it don't. They get shamed. We're told we're living. No, this is a free country. Man. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. Hold it, before we go, I gotta see this one more time before I switch. Check this out. One more time. Damn, that joint like a hailstorm. Dude, y'all see the cars just driving by openish. They did not doing one drive-by. A drive-by is where you got a spot and you shoot it up. They doing a street drive-by. Them jokers are driving, and they shooting up everything. They going from one shootout to the next one shootout to the next one shootout. Oh my gosh. No. No I'm canceling all vacations south of the border. It's a wrap. Tourism is dead, Negro. I am not going. You can go. I'ma stay. I'ma stay. I'ma stay. I'ma stay. I'ma stay. You can go. I'ma stay. You can go, I'ma stay. Am I crazy? Am I tripping? Am I losing my mind? Is this just me? Is it just me? Please tell me if it's just me. I don't know. If you got vacation plans for Mexico, leave a comment. I really, truly want to hear if you got vacation plans for Mexico, because you's a bold, courageous, just tough mother. Yeah, you a bold mother. You tough. You got courage. You got kahunas. You got balls. You got balls. Yo, I gotta go and talk about Zoran Mamdani. What is it about us that we just think that all of this is just, where's the practicality in our country? Where's the common sense going? Why do we always gotta do stuff to make everybody feel good about themselves? And why are we responsible for the moral feel good of everybody? Why can't we just say shit doesn't work and let's not do that no more? Let's improve upon what we got. Why? Why do we gotta go and put socialists in power? Because he ain't a socialist. That Negro's a fucking communist, bro. Okay? That's not even a socialist. Look, this guy, Zoran is not a socialist. He's not even a Democrat. He's a communist. See, not until he take all y'all damn money are y'all gonna feel comfortable. Not until New York looks like Mecca. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Listen, I'm sorry, Muslim brothers out there that want to be, we're not violent. At the end of the day, your people do violent shit.
Congratulations, well done.
You blow shit up. Y'all been blowing shit up for a long time. Y'all forgot about 9/11. Guess what? I was there. Not at 9/11, but they activated me to come and get your asses. Okay? What that? And do y'all still don't understand what mixes with Western ideology? Y'all still don't understand that we live in a country that cannot be taken down unless you take it down from the inside? Y'all still think this is a joke? It doesn't make sense until they tap your pockets.
Decades of work is on the line right now. Homeowners in Queens are concerned about being forced out of their homes. The group says if Mayor Mamdani's 9.5% property tax proposal actually happens, they may be forced to sell. Fox 5's Kendall Green has this story.
We are not having it. Homeowners in Mayor Zoran Mamdani's own backyard in Southeast Queens, not holding back.
No, you having it all right. You having it and you're going to take it. You're going to take it the way they give you. You know why you're going to take it the way they give you? Because you voted for this. And you got some years left. Y'all better be ready in New York for the ride, because the ride is going to be long and it's going to be hard.
Just days after the mayor shared his $127 billion city budget proposal. Not even 3 months into your administration, into your term, you want to hit us with a 9.5% interest property tax increase. Those attending the Hands Off Our Homes rally consider the proposal a complete 180 from the platform that cleared Mamdani's path to City Hall. While the mayor calls the property tax hike, one that hasn't been imposed in 15 years, a necessary last resort needed to fill the city's $5.4 billion budget gap. 3 million residential units, along with 100,000 commercial properties, fall within scope of the hike.
If we find additional savings, we will absolutely use them. However, responsibly, I cannot tell New Yorkers that that is the likelihood over these next few months.
A hike.
This is just like the cartel. This is just the political version. Damn, New York has fallen. I remember when I used to go up to New York and just hang out that mug, man. I lived in Philly, and with my mom, my brother, we take a trip up there, Dad. We ride up there, the train, go down, shop, eat, go back home to Philly. No, 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 no.
Likened to an express lane to gentrification for long-standing black and brown families in Cambria Heights, Queens.
They saved, they worked overtime so they can purchase their homes and build equity. So yes, you want to freeze rents on one set of families, but then you want to increase property taxes on another set of families. It doesn't work that way.
Mamdani says Governor Hochul and officials in Albany could bail the city out, on top of the $1.5 billion in funding announced
Just like a damn communist socialist looking for a bailout somewhere.
Earlier this week. While the governor shares the hike could threaten whether New Yorkers remain New Yorkers.
I'm not wavering from my position that I don't want to drive more people out of our state by increasing taxes from what is already a high tax state. I'm the one who's trying to cut taxes.
The mayor's current proposal, though, would need city council approval, which so far appears unlikely.
To be clear, that is not on the table for us, so that we have taken that off the table.
As residents fear being priced out of their homes, already overwhelmed with the taxes they already pay.
The taxes that we pay for that you're now trying to get more of, you want to make us do what? We're tired.
We told y'all was going to get tired. We were always telling y'all. We keep telling you and telling you and telling you. And these are the people see, the demographic says that it was mostly white, around the age of 29, I think the 35 that voted for him. They don't have a problem with him. This don't affect none of them except for these brown and black people and the minorities. See, he lied. And I'm telling you, he didn't even try to cut the budget. He didn't try to cut anything in the program. He just proposed more shit and said, y'all jokers got to pay for it. Oh, no. And y'all not going to like it. It's going to hurt. And the reason it hurt because it's happening and going somewhere it's not supposed to go. Certain things going in the wrong spot makes you scream and holler. I need you to figure out what I mean by that. Literally, when they put it in the wrong spot, people react with a level of scrutiny, discomfort, and that's what he's doing to y'all. He gonna put it in the wrong spot, and you guys just gonna be like, "Oh, what the heck, man, Mamdani, what the hell you done to us?" Here we go.
This is a message to the mayor of the city of New York, the New York City Council, to tenants, as well as to landlords. I just received tax bills, assessments for July 1st of 2026. These increases are ridiculously high, the highest I've ever seen. One of my buildings alone went up over $9,000. There's 6 doors in that building. That comes out to an increase of $125 per door per month. That's not including, and this is before, increase of water and sewer charges, which he's already said that they're going to increase, my increase in insurance, my increase in maintenance, my increase in repairs, my increase in utilities. Those are just basic. So before you politicians continue to blame us landlords, the hardworking people, 1, we don't print money. We're not the federal government. 2, we're playing by the rules that you guys put into place. Not our rules. We didn't make up these rules.
See, and that's what I keep telling people. I've been in this business of real estate for 19 freaking years. I keep trying to tell y'all, these jokers make the laws, and it's your job to discover what the laws are, how they benefit, how to actually play the game. The reason why you can buy a 4-unit with an FHA is because you can turn around and live in one of them. You can circumvent it. And up to May 2025, you could actually be you don't have to be a citizen of this country to use an FHA mortgage to buy a house. You just had to have the money. See, these are all little loopholes. All you had to have was an ID. You got to show you got the cash. That's it. They're not saying if you're a citizen. These are all little loopholes in the real estate game, in the business game, in the tax game. And when you learn how to run these loopholes, then you make the bread. You don't make the bread by just being Joe Smo. I just get up in the morning, I just go to work, and I'm just going to work hard. Joker, I'm trying to tell you, It ain't about working hard no more, Billy. It ain't about it. It's not about that. It's about finding the loopholes because they're put there to incentivize growth. And if you find it and you jump into it, guess what? You can take off and make some bread. That's what they do.
Lastly, we're only here to pay the bills. But to pay those bills, we got to increase rents. So when you want to do a rent freeze, think about freezing the real estate taxes. Think about freezing your water and sewer charges increase. Think about telling Home Depot, Lowe's, and all the lumber yards in the city of New York, they got to freeze their prices to landlords. Think about telling Con Edison that New York State just gave approval of an increase to, that they got to freeze their utility costs to landlords so that we could freeze our rents. Stop blaming landlords. Stop blaming especially hardworking landlords. Look at your own self in the mirror and start trying to fix NYCHA before you try to tell us how to do our business. Put your comments below whether you're a landlord, tenant.
The mayor, with the greatest respect, in every campaign speech, in every debate where you engage, we opened our ears to listen. Now today, accept the words echoing from us now. Do your job as mayor and leave our taxes out.
Having only two options. You're saying if we don't tax the rich, then I got to increase property taxes. We are not a pawn in Southeast Queens. We are not part of your negotiation tactics.
That's it. He's using y'all as a negotiation tactic. We knew it was going to happen. I keep saying, I felt Trump didn't give him any type of pushback in the White House because he knew he was going to go down there and fall on it. He knew if you never ran a small organization, a little sales team, how the hell you going to run a freaking government? How you going to have all these employees if you never ran it? See, the difference between Trump, even though people don't like him, you say he's an asshole, he all this other stuff. I get you. I understand. Listen, he can be an asshole sometimes. Funny as shit, though, but an asshole sometimes. Hey, he being real. He being authentic to himself. You don't want nobody that's going to at least give you a song and dance and say something in the back. In the booth, he say what he got to say. But he's ran organizations before. Y'all want to say the guy may be an asshole, but he's not stupid. You're talking about somebody that went to Wharton Business School and got a degree in econ. That's why he can sit here and tell you some of the stuff he tells you, because economics is nothing more than one of those business social sciences where you look at it and say, what if, possibly, could be. That's why he talks like that. It's all freaking theory. That's it. But you get a chance to see the global market and how it comes down on a micro level. But no. You guys want to go to the lawyers that are in place, and you want to hear what the lawyers got to say. You know, Barack Obama, lawyer. Hillary Clinton, lawyer. Bill Clinton, lawyer, right? Kamala Harris, lawyer. Bush, lawyer. Both Bushes. CIA, lawyer in the CIA. It's the same damn thing. I'm trying to tell y'all. None of them business people. None of them have balanced any type of budget. They hire the people to do it, and the people tell them, hey, you should do this, you should do that. And you don't have the ability to even push back on them because all you can say, oh, that's right. Yeah, I think we should do it. How did it work for the other guy? Y'all should be checking these dudes' professions before y'all elect them and shit. I'm telling you. See if they won any real court cases.
Mamdani, you are out your goddamn mind.
Mamdani, you lost your doggone mind. You lost your mind.
Everybody from New York and New Jersey and Massachusetts is moving into my neighborhood. I'm pissed off. And this guy's just doing more of it.
Zohran Mamdani is issuing an ultimatum in an effort to close the city's massive budget gap. He's calling...
Then again, if you want to find some real estate deals and you want to find them in the Atlanta metro area, just jump on our property, off-market property list. The link is in the description. Get in there. You'll get every Friday, you get a list of what we got out on the market in Atlanta, off-market. Dang, I do it. I do it for y'all. I do it for y'all. I got to put the system, I got to mail it out because I know you guys are in New York. You guys are in California. You might be in Mexico. A U.S. citizen stuck in Mexico. It don't matter. Georgia welcomes your money. Florida, they welcome your money. They want you there. Just bring your money and leave all that stupid other shit there. Oh, no. Leave your politics, homie. Don't bring it down here. It's a bunch of baloney. Oh, no. But you can go to the description in the main YouTube page and just join the property list and get that list every day. That's my plug. I'm going to let Kevin O'Leary finish his taunting of you.
On New York Governor Kathy Hochul to raise taxes on the city's wealthiest people, or he'll have to increase property taxes by nearly 10%.
The options of the second path are the options of last resort, options that we will only employ if there is no other means of arriving at a balanced budget.
So
the Joker don't know you're supposed to take shit out the budget, not just put shit in the budget. You're supposed to take the stuff out the budget. That's how you balance it. The money coming in, the money going out. We look at the line items and we say, this needs to go, this needs to go, this needs to go, this needs to, and this damn well needs to go. But he ain't do none of that. He never said about cutting anything. All he said is, give me more money. Show me the money. That's all he's saying is show me the money. That's it.
I guess he's asking, what's a 2% tax increase on a multimillionaire?
If you're already the highest tax jurisdiction in America, it's a massive tax. You know, what I love about this guy, and I'm giving him credit, he goes big. He goes big, and he's got a fantastic social media team.
I agree with Kevin. He goes big. He goes big. He got balls, and he goes big. And his social media team is dynamic. And you got to give props where props is due. His social team, off the top. I think it's probably, I haven't seen a social team rival his. I think Trump's social team right now is probably the only one that rivals his at that level. And Barack Obama had a crazy behind social team. Because if you can get people on social to buy into the shit, you can get voted. You can make them think that their butt smells like cinnamons and roses, and it really smells like you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you bring it. You put the propaganda out there. You get their attention. You get eyes. You put, and then you just tell them this shit's gonna work. And I used to be a rapper. I could rap. Trust me. I don't rap no more. Not me. You know, Zoran used to be a rapper. You know, I ain't rapping for y'all. I'll rap if you want me to, but not today. I gotta write the song. That shit, I can rap off the top of my head. But that's not the subject, okay? It's Zoran's rap skills. And he's doing it through social. I'm telling you, this is the new game. Don't be upset. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Don't be like this dude. You can flip the channel. Please like, subscribe, follow for more content. Okay? You can flip the channel, but at the end of the day, they know if they get your mind through social media and you just buying in off of the little small clips, the 30-second clips. Oh my God, dear Lord, we got to do something about, it's the rich are eating everything. The rich are going, oh God, it's the rich. The rich did it. The rich did it. Now, granted, I'm going to add some balance to it because there's some billionaires that need to be taken out, honestly. Listen, I'm not talking about a violent act of taking out. Don't say I said that. I'm talking about they just need to be discredited and removed. Like, some people need to let the board run the stuff and stop walking around here. That's a different subject. Let's stay online. My wife told me I need to stay on topic.
It's great. This is bat poo-poo crazy, what he is proposing. And probably sometime next year, within 12 to 18 months, I will meet him in Miami and give him Real Estate Agent of the Year award. Because I'm not happy with what's happening. I can't get across the bridge anymore. I live in Miami Beach. Everybody from New York and New Jersey and Massachusetts is moving into my neighborhood. I'm pissed off. And this guy's just doing more of it. What he's proposing is beyond insane, but I love it.
You are
now,
very dramatic.
I'm like everybody else. Listen, you guys live here. You're not paying your fair share.
I don't live here.
You've got to pay 110%. That's the right thing to do. Because he's not cutting spending. He's just going to tax you into oblivion.
1 through 10, rate Mamdani's first month in office.
I'm going to say -1.
9.
7.
Hold on. 9? See, this is shit I be talking about. Most of the time, you're going to see the people, they either make the bread, they don't live in Atlanta, in New York, or they just not, they just, oh, I think he's just doing a great job. Did you hear about the 9.5 tax increase? Yeah. But he's doing a great job. Sis said -1, -2. Yeah, she right on that.
6.
I would say 10.
Probably a 2.
Hell no. 10?
Like 5.
3.
A 10.
Why?
Because he's slaying. I haven't seen any homeless people.
Did she just say he's slaying? Did she just say he's slaying? She said he's slaying. Oh my goodness. She looked like she lived in Soho or some spot. Oh my goodness. It's like, and it was very safe. It was really safe, like really good. Like I was safe in there. I felt comfortable in my own skin. And then I came back. Oh, Zoran is doing such a good job. Oh, he's a 10. Zoran's a 10. I'm walking down the street and I don't see no homeless people. Look, from the beginning of my block to the end of the block, no homeless people. Zoran, you're doing such a good job.
Live right down the street. I haven't seen any homeless people around here for the past month. It's been great.
Say a 10 because I just feel like everything's way better.
He had pretty
Hold on. It's way better. Look at this. Hold on. Let's go back. You said it's way better.
He had pretty competent.
Hold on. Let's go back to her. She said it's way. I don't think people like this should be allowed to make a decision on how good it is, or if it's not good, or if it's somewhere good. Hold it. Let's start with her.
Month. It's been great.
Say a 10 because I just feel like everything.
She would say a 10. The fuck? She would say a 10. She looks like somebody that would actually say a 10. She would say a 10. Oh, the cartels are blowing up places over there. I'm not going. Oh yeah. Bring out the tequila. I'll stay here. Yes. Oh, give me my Apple iPhone. Give me my earphones. Oh, I think I'm just gonna wear these until they stop shooting. Oh yeah. Hold on, real quick. Zoran. Yeah, he's doing a 10 job. Oh my goodness.
It's way better.
He had a pretty competent response to all the snow and good messaging.
Look at the city.
What block he live on? All that damn snow I've been seeing.
Right now. We're right there. Trash everywhere, snow everywhere. It's not great.
I mean, look at the streets. I feel like the snow has been cleaned up appropriately.
Turn around, look at this. You see this?
Look at homeboy. He is putting that snow down. He putting that big trash bag down. He's doing that trash bag right behind her in the middle of the street.
I mean, look at the streets. I feel like the snow has been cleaned up appropriately.
Turn around, look at this.
Look at him. Look at him. See, we all live in the same planet, but we see different things. Some of us are attentive to the little details, and some of us are just, let me just come through. I feel good. Give me my coffee. Where my espresso?
You see this? This shouldn't exist.
See,
and this.
It takes someone like, she looked like she grew up in a house and the mom was like, hey, this ain't clean right. Redo that shit. That's it. That's me. I grew up in a house. My mom was like, hey, what Windex? Damn, you just use water. No, you don't use a little bit of Windex and a bunch of water. This ain't clean. Go redo it again. Clean the baseboards while you're at it. Hit the size of that window. Get the squeezy. What the hell's going on? Some of us grew up listening and watching details. We were just forced to freaking clean some shit. Like our parents just wrote us, and I'm happy for it. I'm glad because I look at stuff like, pick it up off the floor. They're like, what? That sticker that came off of the thing we just bought. That's the only way to explain it. It's got to be the way that you were raised, where you can look and say, because I'm from up north. I lived in in Philly. Snow wouldn't pile up like that. That was crazy. Slip and falls, snow, that. But some people just wasn't raised with any level of caution and care. See, my mom made me do stuff. My dad made me do stuff. I had to actually clean shit. Like, I look at it and say, is that clean? And you're like, yeah, it is. No, it's not, Joe. No, it's not.
It's nothing. No. Because where I live in the Bronx, it's piled up even higher.
He's takes action. He's a man of his word.
She probably makes. He's a man of his word. Yeah, I bet.
She made a lot of great promises and has delivered on none of them.
I give him an 8.5 or 9. I mean,
oh, he make bread. He make bread. 8.5 or 9. Look at, you know he make bread. Look at the Burberry scarf. Look at that. Got the Burberry scarf. That's definitely a wool jacket. That's some cheddar. That's not expensive jacket. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I looked at a couple of them. I got a blue version. I know it's not cheap. It's not cheap. I couldn't get that one. They was all sold out. They go fast. And then look at his hair. That joint slip back like a nice Italian. Boy, I'm telling you, some people are not going to be affected by Mamdani because they already know. He already know. I vacation in New York. And I'm going to spend the rest of my days down in Florida, sand beach.
the previous guy, Adams, was a loser.
Oh, shoot. See?
Everybody from New York and New Jersey.
Adams is, see, one thing about Adams, I would say at least he spoke to people. He talked to them just like normal people. You know, it was a normal conversation. He tried to talk to you like you were the man, like people were just normal. He tried to talk to people normally. You know, I don't know. Some people didn't like it. Some people did. I don't know, man. Shoot, you know, freaking. Hold on, what's this?
We are required by law to balance the budget of our preliminary budget for this fiscal year and the next one. And we've showcased that in order to do so, what the path that we want to pursue is working with Albany to raise taxes on the wealthiest New Yorkers, the most profitable corporations, by that little bit more, while ending the drain that has characterized the relationship between the city and the state, so that we can balance that budget. If we do not have that state action, then the only tools that the city has at its disposal is a property tax increase. That is not a pursuit that we want to follow through on.
Hold on.
New York City Mayor Zohran Mamdani is now locked in a standoff with Governor Kathy Hochul over raising taxes on businesses and top earners to fund his freebie agenda.
Yeah, well, guess what? Freedom isn't free. The Big Apple is facing a massive $12 billion budget gap for fiscal year 2026 and 2027 to fund Zohran's wish list. But our next guest says the mayor could try a different approach, a very foreign concept to him. Cut the radical, ridiculous spending.
For more, let's bring in New York City Councilwoman Vicky Palladino. We are so glad to have you with us today. Why
can't we just cut the freaking spending?
Property tax thing got everybody's attention, right? You knew the guy was going to go after the rich, okay? Right. But then he says, no, I've got this kind of hostage situation. Either you give me this or it's property taxes. How are people, like the council members in New York City, people in New York City feeling about that threat?
He holding y'all hostage like a cartel leader, like the cartel holding them hostage in Mexico. We're coming for any Americans that we find on the street. Any of you we find on the street. Hey, did y'all see the video with Zohran? Man, please like, subscribe, follow. Put your comments in. Let's talk about it. Listen, did y'all see the video of Zohran talking to this lady? I'm going to pull this video up. She's actually talking about him coming out of a meeting with the Muslim leaders in New York, and he's telling them, hey, we're going to be able to take care of y'all. Y'all be able to do do the bids for some of these job opportunities, business opportunities. And she played them. She was like, we wasn't in that meeting. You came out and started talking to everybody. I'm telling you, bro, this is real Game of Thrones here.
Well, I think they made it pretty obvious yesterday when Julie Menon stepped out of her box a little bit, and she got very firm. You know, we got 51 council members, and I don't think we're going to stomach this too much.
Y'all got 51 council members in New York? No wonder y'all never get shit
longer. You're talking about us losing our entire tax base. He cannot raise this 9.5%. What is he thinking? It's unrealistic. And we have a battle right now between the socialist agenda, which he campaigned on. This is no surprise. You use the word hostage. How right you are. Because
your mayor is smoking. That's why. You're like, we're gonna raise this shit. We're gonna raise it. Yeah. That's what we're gonna raise this, and we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this bread. All right, Zoran, we'll let you raise it. Just go raise it. Just raise the money. Just raise the money. Just raise it.
that's exactly what's happening right now. You do this or this is going to happen. You're going to hold us, the middle class folks that he claimed that he was in all support of for all the people, and yet he's going to hold us hostage. That's not how this game is played, Zoran, okay? And why don't you start digging into the $20 billion of our $116 billion citywide budget, which goes to non-for-profits. Cut spending. Let's dig.
Whoa, you heard what she said? It goes to non-for-profits. Dang. And you wondering why why it's upside down in Chicago also. Chicago is doing the same thing. They about to rip them a new one. I think Lincoln Heights got 135% tax increase, property tax increase. And that money that's there in the line item in the budgets, they won't talk about it because some of it goes to support illegal immigrants in the city because it is a sanctuary city. That's why. And nobody want to talk about it.
A little bit.
So glad.
Why don't we talk about
fraud?
fraud,
So glad you brought that up
Kennedy?
because we did a little family project where
Did you?
we put this into AI and we asked AI where could New York City cut spending.
Exactly.
And it turns out there are so many
much.
areas.
Oh man.
You know, you've got retired city workers who get lifetime pensions.
Right.
They could be on Medicare.
Right.
You've got New York City workers, all public workers, 100% of their insurance and their family's insurance is paid. That doesn't happen in the private sector. You have to pay at least 10, 20, 30%. Right. That would be a massive multi-billion-dollar shift.
Yep.
I'm gonna do this one because the quickest way to the bag is through politics. Forget all you guys out there trying to build businesses, y'all suckers. The quickest way to get to the bag is to become a politician. Hands down is to become a politician. You want to lie to me? You want to act me and play me? Think I'm a fool and I'm stupid? Go look at Representative Presley's freaking husband who was locked up for 10 years, employed by Boston City Hall. I don't know how the hell this dude got in Boston City Hall, but I don't know. That's something to research in itself. And now he got a freaking consulting agency, and that joker, they $8 million net worth and growing. Oh no! Oh! And my behind talking to lenders, talking about, can we get a DSCR loan? I need to be in politics. Y'all know I need to be in politics. Y'all need to be in politics because that's the only place to get in the bag. These nonprofits are getting paid from the politicians to maintain the status quo, to do the stuff that bro, you need a nonprofit and you need to be in political party. You need to be running for one of those political positions. And I'm telling you, I'm hitting you whether you're on the left or you're the right. I'm telling you, it don't matter because some of you guys on the right be doing the same thing too. Conservative. But I'm telling you, y'all in it with the bag too. Nancy Pelosi, her 177 on the left. I know 177 million. We saw you. I be seeing Nancy's trades. There's an app you can get and you can actually see how they trade. You know that, right? You can see what they trade and mirror their trades. It's an app out there for that. It really is. There's an app that you can literally, you don't have to hire nobody. You can just decide you want to put $5-10 in the market and you can do that. And you'll see Nancy Pelosi's trade, all of their trades. I'm not making it up. Go check it out.
You know, you could tackle some of the overtime costs. How do you see some of this cutting taking place? It doesn't seem to be that difficult.
Well, you can't go into our rainy day fund He's and hitting our retirees. These retirees paid in for 30 years. He's talking about hitting that for $920
They've been in
million.
litigation for years.
Yes, exactly. They have been. But we got to go back to brass tacks. Brass taxes get right to the line-by-line item. Go into those, I'm telling you, go into these non-for-profits. Yeah. Just recently, as last week, I'm in District 19 in Queens. In District 23, which is my neighbor, they just found $120 million in fraud through their senior centers. That's only this big in my area of Queens. If they were to tackle New York City on a whole, yeah. Okay, and you take 20% out of our budget that goes to these non-for-profits, that...
Oh my gosh. Joker got Queens for $120 million? Don't none of y'all come to me and tell me I'm crazy. None of y'all tell me I'm going to keep coming at Minnesota. I'm going to keep coming at California. I'm going to keep coming at New York. I'm going to keep coming at Chicago. And damn, it might not be safe for me in the streets of Atlanta too, because I might get on y'all. Oh no. Because y'all need to be gotten on too. See, they funnel the money through these nonprofits. They get a piece of that bread. Dude, we saw that doing Kamala Harris's deal. Y'all think I'm joking? Y'all think I'm lying? Y'all think I'm just talking crap? All right, I'm going to do that video for you. You think I'm joking. See, all I do is sit and watch content and talk to people and call them. I call police officers. And I'll be like, yo, bro, what's going on over there? You're like, yo, man, we ready for those protests. I'm like, oh, for real? That's what y'all going to do? Oh, yeah, we going to have that. And then they not going to be able to move forward. And then we going to, oh, for real? You think I'm calling them protesters? Hell no. I'm going to call the protesters and say, y'all need to show up down there. I'm telling you, I talk to them. I talk to them, man. I be talking to them. Some of the most prior military like me. I'll be like, yo, what y'all going to do? Yeah, we going to corner them. Corner them.
Where is the money going?
Right.
So he's going to go to Hochul for money? And as a New Yorker, can we trust them with this tax money? I mean, no, we cannot.
Well, Minnesota...
We've proven that.
Yeah, Minnesota, California kind of show you the way.
That's
go look for this
100%.
stuff. Before you leave, I got to ask you about this. NYU Langone is ending transgender care for minors. Is this a situation where they kind of figured out we are on the wrong side of this issue, like ethically, or are they responding to pressure from the Trump administration, which is saying you guys can't be doing this? How do you read what's happening?
I'd like to think it was the latter. Okay, the first thing you said, that they...
Look at her. She get bread. You can tell she get bread. She looked like one of those rich white old ladies that lived in New York, in Manhattan. Oh, hair done. She get bread. Listen, if you're on city council for New York, you got voted in any of those political positions, you got bread. Ain't no poor people rolling around there. Even they can lie to y'all as much as they want, bro. Come on. And y'all can believe that bull as much as y'all want to believe it. Ain't no poor people over there in those political positions. They done tapped people's pockets. I'm telling you. Don't think that. Please don't feed me that BS. I don't care.
Came to some sort of common sense. Let me make something very clear to you. This has been their agenda, transgendering these young kids and doing what's wrong, this nightmare that they've created. I'd like to think they'd want to do that, but no, they've made it their core issue. Trump cutting the funding 100% has something to do with it. You know, I was on the mental health committee when I first got started. I got thrown off of the mental health committee because I have been screaming about transgender, what they're doing to our kids, and how this is absolutely like demonic. And I'm happy about it.
Did she use the word demonic? Oh, snap. Oh, they feel it in the gut when they go for demonic. When I be like, it's demonic, I feel it in the gut. This is demonic. My wife be like, nah, you just the toothpaste is right underneath the vanity. It's not demonic. You just need to open. Just need to get the toothpaste out. That's it. Okay, it's not demonic.
We all are happy about it. How long will it last? We'll have to wait and see.
Well, that's the question, and we will watch that very carefully.
Yep.
Vicky Palladino, it's so good to have you with us.
Thank you very much, both of you.
Firecracker. Your Zoran tweets are fun to read.
Yeah, they are. Thank you, Kennedy. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you both.
I'm going to follow her. Vicky Palomino. Oh, yeah, Vicky, you going to get a follow from me. Yeah, Shorty Rock. I'm going to follow you wherever you go. We gonna know. I want to hear what you got to say. Okay, shoot. I'm about to get out. I'm about to leave. But before I leave, let's look at some of the most craziest solutions that these people are using right now because housing is shortage. Houses is in a shortage. And look at her. Look at her. Let's go, girl. Let's go.
Okay, so let me introduce you to my tent. This is Ozark Trails 12-person instant tent. I have actually foam mats under the rug that you see, so it's like cushiony. My floor's cushioned. There's my heater, and then that's my little vanity where I wash my hands, brush my teeth, wash my face, whatever, my medications over there. I have a king-size air mattress, and it sits on 2 twin-size frames that I bought additionally from Amazon. And then my inflatable couch. Over here, I have my little snack table. And
this is, I don't know, man. You know what? Funk that. This is so sad. Like, we're through this place now where this is like content. We got it. Your house is a freaking tent. This is sad, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. And that's why I do what I do. That's why I made what I'm doing. And if you're looking at this, go over to my other channel, The Real Leon Duncan, and listen to me rant, because I can go deeper into this away from the business aspect. Yeah, like, subscribe, follow. Because this is really bad. This is like, I feel, when I was looking at some of this, and I don't see all of this. I didn't even get a chance to get into detail of some of this. This is crazy, bro. This is not even, this, I feel some type of way. I mean, I got a heart. I know I clown some of this stuff sometimes. And I clown like the politicians, and I stream and I clown and laugh. But this is sad. And if you don't think that this is sad, like, this is where we're coming to. Like, this is where we're at, really. And I think it's only going to get deeper.
A little small cooler that I go in and out with, drink them, and fill them up with water and froze them so my ice isn't working alone. And then I have my little TV with a fire stick. That's my bathtub. I take a bath in that.
This is a micro apartment in New York City. And yes, the entire...
Oh, shoot. Did she just... her bathtub? Oh, my gosh. Bro. Dang. That was her bathtub.
space you are seeing is the full apartment. I couldn't even imagine what the square footage is in here. All right. The bathroom, but also the shower. No, this isn't AI.
Dude, my legs started to like twitch just by like when he showed that square footage. I was like, damn, that's living in your freaking closet, yo.
CGI. This is just life in New York City. And this apartment is renting for just under $1 per month.
Oh, shoot. And Zoran wants to raise the taxes.
Here's the tiniest apartment available in Manhattan's most expensive neighborhood. This combo washer dryer and this very narrow shower, but I think it definitely gets the job done. But we are in the West Village, and coming by any apartment below $4,000 a month is near impossible. People ask me all the time how they can work with me to find their next New York City apartment, and actually made it super simple. All you're going to do is DM me the word.
Oh, let me cut that. Yeah, I'm not about.
Ask me questions. Do a backflip. Hey, did you know that you can move into the hotel for just $1,000? Well, $1,020 plus $100 deposit, and with a valid ID, and it's cheaper to live in a hotel than an actual like apartment or house, because like here, this hotel or any hotel, you don't pay electric bill, no water bill, no gas bill. You don't have to pay for lawn service. You get housekeeping every day if you want it. You have access to a pool. There's a lot of benefits to living long-term in a hotel. Here it comes out to $12,000 a year.
Yo, that's rough, yo.
I
That's
bought
rough.
this house for $39,000 and it pays me $1,800 a month. And I didn't buy it from a realtor, an investor, nor did I get it off of Zillow. This is a three-bedroom.
Oh shit! Looky, girl. She like, and I'm gonna come out in my tights with my furry boots, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. That's it. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, girl. You back. Yo, go.
Two-bedroom house that sits on 2 acres of land that I bought from a tax deed sale.
Okay. I am 100% for these tax deed sales. I'm telling you, 100% for these tax deed sales. If you're trying to get a deal, you want these tax deed sales. But you know what's a better one? Just go ahead and subscribe to our off-market property list. The link is in the description.
I paid $36,000 for this property, and I gave the wholesaler who bought me the deal $3,000. So I'm $39,000 all in.
And if you don't know what wholesaling is the I'm not going to cuss. Wholesaling is the thing you do when you don't have a license, but you can find a deal and then you can flip a deal. Yeah. I did that from the couch for a year and it was bananas. I love that season. That was the season I was making bread. Not even, my feet ain't even leave the couch. I was bringing bread. My wife come home. You saved today? Okay. How many deals you did? 3. All right. Dude, that's it. And if you're an agent, and you're trying to get working with investors, or let's say you just want to be an agent, because I truly believe working with investors this year, next year, damn, the next 5 years, this is going to be where the bread is at. That's where it's going to be the bread at. They're going to be buying because a lot of these buyers ain't going to be buying. I did an ebook on it and the link is in the description and it's real easy how to get rolling with it because I did that since 2015, baby. And I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Tenant was paying $1,700 a month in rent, and I'm about to raise the rent to $1,800 a month. That is over $21,000 a year in rent. Do the math. In 5 years, this property paid me back every dollar that I put into it, including the rehab budget. And here's the good part. I own it free and clear. No mortgage, no bank loan. Where else in Florida can you find a house for under $40,000 that sits on 2 acres?
Where else in Florida can I find boots like that that sit on 2 acres?
This is why tax deed sales are so powerful, but most people never use them. And the biggest reasons are, number one, most people don't know where to start. And number two, they feel like they don't have the money to.
Yeah. And that's the thing with tax deeds, you don't need a bunch of money. You just need to know where the deals are. And you can't be lazy. You got to go look at it because they're going to publish the deals and you'll see how much you can buy the taxes. But you're literally buying the taxes, taking the place of the city or the municipality. You take their place, you pay the bill, and now the owner starts to pay you. You see? So you've already bought it from the city. Now you collect it from the owner. They pay you. You just take the place to the city and collecting that money. Great way to make some bread. Not a bunch of appreciation. You're not talking about making, let's say if you put $1,000 in, you may make, depending on the municipality, anywhere from 5 to about 13. I've seen it go as high as 20% on the money. Just depends on where you're at. We're in a big country, but dynamic way to make the bread run. Dynamic way. And guess what? If they don't pay the bill, you get the house, the land, the shack, whatever it may be. People sleep on it, but there's so many ways to make money in real estate outside of being, not just being an agent, but it's so many different ways to do it, bro.
I'm John. This is my house.
Let's see his house.
Over here you have chairs, so you can kind of just lay out, chill with people. On the inside, you have this nice couch. You can kind of...
That's a cool little tiny home. Small, but it's cool.
Spread out.
It is a little larger than some of the ones I've seen, too.
If you're watching football, a game, YouTube, whatever, you have a TV, so you can kind of entertain. Push it back in. Over here, this is where I cook. I have full-size appliances, so I can do everything that I need to do. I have the loft up there. On the inside over here, I have everything that I need, and I have pocket-sized doors. And then in the bedroom, I got a lot of stuff here. So I've really utilized the space. And then I even have a closet. So with double racks, that way I can put as many clothes as I need.
Bro, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. That's not a bad. That's a cool little tiny home deal.
Luxury tiny house. Come inside and check us out.
Get the Mac.
Hey, the volume's low on this already. He just.
You have a full kitchen. Everything stainless steel appliances. Your microwave.
I think that's his TV in the back playing.
Stove. You have 2 storage. Up in there for any influx of clothes. You have your den area, your table, your mini split unit, and the TV on the wall. Up here is your efficiency loft. This loft can hold up to 2 people.
I could do that. Just me and a wife, just me by my dolo self. I could do that. Well, I wouldn't be by my dolo self. Hell no. She coming with me, bro. I don't think she could do that. Honestly, I think this is a fantastic way to save some money and to make money. Because you think about it, you buy it, you live here, give yourself a year, 6 months, boom, you rent your tiny home, on to your next one. I think the other girl who had 2 acres, that tiny house on 2 acres, bro, she about to get popping, bussin'. Because all you're doing is build. You can expand it to 2 houses, one on my left, one on my right, then 2 more, then 2 more. We got to be creative in this space that we at right now. The money's going to be made by being creative, doing creative deals, being creative and making your own creative assets. Stop waiting for people to give you money, man. Stop waiting for people to give you a job, because I just can't trust it. I've never been able to trust a job in my whole 19 years, 20, and I've been in positions as freaking managers of freaking sales teams and stuff like that. But I never have trusted. I always trusted creating my own thing in the grind. The grind out. But I never was able to trust it. It's just something about it. I love what they doing. I love this, man. I love it.
And it complements with the TV for viewing and relax time.
I don't know if I can watch the TV.
You have your full bathroom. A few appliances in there just to finish up the grouting. You have your bedroom. Mini split unit on the wall. Closet area. You have your TV. Your dresser. Nice bed. Full size. Coming into your washroom. Wow. You have a stand-up wash and dryer. Tankless water heater. Another.
I had one of those tankless water heaters at one of my rentals. I love those things. I love them. I love them. They so dope. If you get one, get the right one too. Just don't get a cheapo. Get a good one. It makes your life so much easier. One reason I got a little apprehension about some parts of it, depending on if they run the utilities real hard and fast, it can trip the meter. Look, I said I loved it. But I loved it because that happened very rarely, but it happened every now and then. Rarely. Look, I sound like Trump. Every now and then, sometimes, maybe, could be. Maybe it will, maybe it won't.
Shelving area for extra stuff. Ironing board, mop and other accessories. And here we go.
Wow.
You have a back porch area. Fire pit in the rear. 2-person patio table.
Wow, that's dope. Yo, if you think this is dope, let me know, man. Drop a comment. I think that's dope. I personally think it's dope.
Steps down, back into the yard area, which is the initial built. This is an add-on tiny house. It'll be ready for any travel nurse, any student, upperclassman. Anyone traveling, Airbnb, or what have you. You have your parking here in the front. Nice porch area. We made custom-made shutters. We made ourselves and stained them.
Wow. Wow. Man, I'm going to clip it right now. But, dude, that is a great deal. Like, that's really dope. That is really dope. I like it, man. Shout out to the creator. Shout out to you guys doing these very creative real estate opportunities, moves. God knows the market is shifting and changing. We got to do something different, not just to make the money, not just to offer the good rentals. Some places for you to actually live at, you know, very untraditional, not non-traditional real estate. I love that. I love it. I really, really do. Hey, man, I am out. I'm about 2 hours and 15 minutes talking smack, you know. Hey, guys, I appreciate you for showing up today on this live stream. Like, subscribe, follow. I'll see you tomorrow. You know, we do this every day at noon. It's the Real Estate Lunchbox. Remember, God loves you. Jesus loves you. You're made in his image, his likeness. Stop looking at these booty scratches thinking that they're telling you the truth. They lying. God love you. You just like him. Go win.